morning. It is, I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's Friday. It's Friday. Gunner's got his back to you. Milo's on the bed over there. They might be over it. I'm not sure. He's making himself at home, scratching his hair all over my mat. Sorry, his fur. So it's Friday. I'll make sure he leaves. Hi, guy. We're doing full body weighted workout, which means I'm putting my shoes on, Mr. Rogers style. You can use a mat if you like. I really only have the mat here for the core at the end. And then also for when we, hi Jeannie, hi guy. So when I do anything that involves a plank, if you prefer to have a mat for your knees or your hands or both, look at me looking for my other sock that's already on my foot. So that's what the mat is for. And then of course, a couple of small dumbbells, small-ish. I use my 5-pound dumbbells. You're welcome to use the same or slightly smaller or slightly heavier. Whatever you have around. I wouldn't go too much heavier though because it's a lot of reps. So it's much more endurance than strength. So we will do a rhythmic warm-up, then we'll alternate between a strength exercise and a strength endurance, and then cardio. So we'll learn 6 exercises, then repeat them, then we'll finish with a core and stretch. If you're watching this after the fact and not live on my YouTube fitness channel, thank you for subscribing, sharing, telling a friend, liking the video. If you're wondering how to get there, there's a link in my Instagram bio. There's also in my IGTV like about 150 classes, so take your pick. So you'll only need enough room to step forward, side, and back. If you have any kind of an injury you're dealing with, you'll want to do a modified range of motion. So as I'm teaching each exercise, decide how big your range of motion should be. If you've seen a doctor for any sort of injury, or if you should see a doctor, make sure you've been cleared to do this stuff so that you don't aggravate your injury and get couched. We wouldn't want that. All right, the only other thing I like to have around is I have a couple of towels nearby. This one is extra sweaty. And then I also keep water in a fancy wine glass hidden over here so it is not dog ready. Although I don't watch it the whole time, so who knows? Maybe they drink some. All right, so you want to have enough space to stand up. You guys might already be standing. I don't know how you start. You want to have your dumbbells out of your way, starting your center. Just step touch right and left. So out to the side. 4 more to go. 4, 3, and plant your feet and find your squat here. Oh, I forgot to mention, hi Edie, how are you feeling? I forgot to mention 2 important things. 1, thank you to everybody who has been able to throw a donation in my Venmo or my PayPal or my snail mail box. I certainly appreciate it. And then the other thing I was gonna say is about the after party today. 2 more here, and then step touch right and left. So the after party today is just gonna be an elongated class because I'm in the middle of rehearsals for my other platform. 4 to go. In 4, 3, plant your feet and find your squat here. So your hips go down, your tailbone reaches back to where the wall meets the floor behind you. Knees track over your toes. As you come out of each squat, you'll push down to the middle of your feet. We'll go 1 more time. Step touch, side to side. So rather than take a break for 5 minutes and do an after party officially, after we complete the class, I'm just gonna go into a deeper stretch for 4, 3, plant your feet and find your squat here. Beth Lane, sink your hips. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes at the top. Hi Keith Iris, how are you? And then step out on your left and lunge laterally side to side. Your knees track over your toes, shoulders roll back. You can stay here, or you can bring your elbows up for 4, 3, And take your whole arm up. Edie, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Keith Iris, I hope you're working out with me for 4 more. 3, 2, no arms for 4, 3, and come up. Step your left foot back together and your right. Again, sink, hips down to your shoulders, open your chest, and in. Open, do it again. Let's do 4 more. It's 4 together. Push down into the floor. Last time, just a squat here. Hands on your legs, never locking your knees. 1 more, hold your squat, hold, tuck your hips, round your back a little, release. Do it again. Tuck your hips a little, release. 2 more times. Tuck your hips, release. This time, come all the way up. Shoulder rolls back. Circle your left ankle at the very same time. For 4, 3, 2, change legs. Right ankle circles. Final 4, 1, 2, 3. Grab your dumbbells. So remember, 6 exercises. We learn them all. We repeat them all. Then we move on to 6 more. Sure. Feet underneath your hips, hips underneath your shoulders. Basic squat here. Dumbbells at your sides. Hold at the top, bicep curls. So palms towards me, easy enough. 1 more, now thumbs face each other, hammer curl. Hammer, extend, try not to swing them. 1 more, now just the squat right here. Sink, push down. We're gonna travel, so make sure your sides are clear. Left leg steps out, step out. Other way, step, you have it, I hope. Now sink twice, stay here, sink again. Out to your right, sink again. Now toes slightly turned out to the corners. Chest up, hips underneath your shoulders. Sink again. Now 1 bicep curl, 1 hammer curl. Center, other way. Bicep, hammer. Keith Irish, you're pretty quiet. Are you working out? Again, same thing. So this is your first exercise. Sink, press, we'll do it again. You'll keep this in your head, store it for later. Let's have 1 more time each way. So sink, hammer, last one. And then center, set your dumbbells down, out of your way. Footwork is this, step out and in, out and in. You'll sink down, come up, sink down, up. 1 arm reaches up behind you, left arm reaches up, together, right. So you can stay here, or you can jump right in. So sink, together, hi Steve, sink, together, or make it a step. So sink, together, sink, or maybe you step, together. You can alternate a couple steps and a couple jumps here, out. In, out, maybe step, out. And make it a jump. Last one. Grab your dumbbells. So keep that in your head. That was number 2. Oh, no dumbbells. My bad. Come to the floor. Change it up today. Wrists under your shoulders. Plant your feet. Push down, lift your booty up. Step your feet out. Reverse plank and back. Do it again. So out, out, in. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Hold here. Bend your elbows, straighten. Can be little or big. 1 more. Now slightly faster here. Down, 2, step out, reverse plank. Out, out, bend your elbows here. 4, 3, 2, step out. Do it again. In 4, 3, 2, step out, reverse plank. Bend your elbows here. 4, 3, 2, step out here. One more set, and 4, 3, 2, step out. Keep this in your head. Lower your hips. Come around, stand up. Alrighty, that was number 3 of 4. Make sure your dumbbells are out of your way, but grab one. The other one is out of your way. Both hands on your dumbbell. Right leg steps forward, just your right. When we go around the second time, we'll do the other leg. As you step forward, maybe your back heel pops up off the floor. Once that happens, sink your hips. Push down to come up, so sink. Push, dumbbell at your left shoulder and swing. Up. Do it again. Make sure you have lateral space between your feet. Forward, push down to come up. Swing up. Big forward lunge. So this becomes a cardiovascular exercise. Swing up. Hang on to your dumbbell. Let's do it again. Swing. This is number 4 of 6. Final 4 here. 4, 3, 2, and grab the other dumbbell. All right, that was one legged. I'll do the other side. Parallel squats here. Make sure you can talk. You should feel like you can talk, but you wouldn't want to. 4 more to go. So 4, push down. 3. Alrighty, left leg, slow motion diagonally back. Sink for 2. Other side right here. 1, 2, single count. To sink, sink. This is our pattern, but double it up right here 2 times. 1 more bend, other way, sink. Press down to come up, arms lift to the front, side. So thumbs up, elbows round to the side. Do it again. Front, side, same thing, front, side. You have it, it's front, side. Do it again. Front, side. Hips under your shoulders. Your arms never come above your shoulders for this move. This is number what? 5 of 6. Do it again. Sink, push down. Sink, push down again. We'll go 1 more time. Each direction here. Front, side. Last time. Parallel squats here. That was number 5 of 6. Set your dumbbells down out of your way. Find your squat. Most of us know this one. Take your feet wide. 10 toes towards me here. Again, not locking your knees. Hands to the floor. Step to plank. Step right back to your wide foot position. Push down, squats here. So that's your move. It's tempting to stay back in your plank, but try not to. Here we go, hands down, step to plank. Step back to wide. Push down, squat here. Hands down, step to plank. Wide, push down. Next time, from your plank, option, lift your tailbone up, push and jump to wide, roll up, squat. Hands down, step, tailbone lift, step or jump. Next option is a jump to plank. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. 2 squats. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. So any of those levels work for this move. Oh, I feel like 2 extra squats. I think I left out a squat. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Do it again. Hands down, step or jump. You can mix it up. 1 time you can jump, 1 time just step. Hands down, step or jump. You can also park in a squat for a moment if you need to. Last time. Hands down. Step or jump. 2 squats. Alrighty. Grab your dumbbells. Grab a sip of whatever you're drinking if you need it. That was our 6. We'll repeat it. First, recovery squats. A little distracted. Let's see who's on here. Edie, Steve, Guy, and Jeannie. Oh, and one more. Is it Keith? Is it Rick? Who is it? All right, so remember our 6. When we get to the wood chopper, I'll do the other side. Sure. You're ready? Starting left. Bicep curl, then hammer. 2 here. Other side. Sink. Hammer. Do it again. Bicep, hammer. Same thing. Bicep, hammer. Try not to lock your knees. Sink. So you do a little rotation in the shoulder to find the hammer as opposed to the traditional curl. Almost there. Push against the floor to come up. You're breathing in and out. We have one more time each side from here. Left side, hammer. One more. And then set your dumbbells out of your way. Step out, reach, yes? It's here. Or maybe it's a jump. Again, so you can step or you can jump in a little hop. I'm alternating. One here and then out to a hop. Again, you can hop every time if you like. I'm hopping this time. Stepping this time. Chest stays lifted. We'll go one more time here. Sink, up, and one more quickly. All right, come up. This is where we go to the floor. Find your position. Wrists under your shoulders. Feet flat. Push down, lift your booty. Step out here. Reverse plank, yes? Tricep push-ups here for 4, 3, 2. Step out. And tricep push-ups here. 4, 3, 2. Step out. Reverse plank. Breathe in and out. Tricep push-ups. 4. Step out. Do it again. Triceps. 4, 3, 2. Step out. Almost there. 2 more times. This is 4, 3, 2. Step out. One more time. 4, 3, 2. Step out. Woo. Now lower your booty, flip over, come on up, grab one dumbbell, squats here. Make sure the other dumbbell's out of your way. Both hands on your dumbbell, left leg steps to me, so step together. Back heel pops up. When that happens, you can become a forward lunge. Sink. Press dumbbell at your right shoulder and swing. Across, up, across. Do it again. Up, swing again. Same thing. Across, push down, across, push down. Do it again. Sink, push, sink, push. Almost there. Swing, belly button pulls in. All 10 toes towards me. Final 4 right here. In 4, 3, 2, and grab the other dumbbell. Shoulders down and back. Feet parallel, squats here. Make sure you can still talk. If you're wearing a gadget, you can check your heart rate there. But remember, it's all about how you feel. So even if the number on your gadget is not that high, maybe it's enough for you today. You decide. Here comes our diagonal back. 2 times. Front raise, side raise. Other way. Front, round the elbows. Same thing, front, side, and front, side. Do it again. Sink. So tomorrow's my second vaccine. A little nervous, but it's in the morning. So I'll keep you posted, and I'll post my schedule later in the day. I do have a lot of rehearsals this next week, so maybe a little wonky schedule anyway. Again, front raise, side, last one. And then set your dumbbells down, out of your way, wide parallel squats. It's our sixth exercise. There are a lot of options, so you decide with a step or jump, hands down, step or jump, step or jump. Come up 2 squats if you took both jumps. Hands down, step or jump, push down to come up. So you're not using your back, hands down, step or jump, push into the floor to come up. So you really push down, hands down, step or jump, squats here, hands down, step or jump, push down. Almost done. Let's do one more, and hands down, step or jump. Stay in your squat. That was our 6th exercise, 2 times around. So grab a sip of whatever you're drinking if you need it. And we'll move on to 6 more. Grab your dumbbells when you're ready. Bend your knees, grab your dumbbells, parallel squats. I'm hoping that today we have enough time at the end to do all 12 exercises. I do realize that the one-legged exercises will have to be done twice. Left leg, step out to your left. Other way. So your outside leg will bend here. Inside leg stays straight. So left leg bends, push off. Right leg, push off. Easy enough. Let's do it again. For 4, this will be your footwork. 2, center parallel squat. Keep that in your head. 2 more. Hold your squat, dumbbells end to end. Elbows come up to 90 degrees. Extend them. Again, slowly. And single count. So try not to swing. Flatten your back. Spine stays extended. You should be able to wiggle your toes in your shoes. Once more. And come up. Just the squat. All right, let's put those 2 moves together. Lateral lunge, wide row. The left side steps out. Hold here, wide row. Come back up. On your right, sink, up. Do it again. Sink, wide. Other way, so really push off of your outside leg right here. Push down. You're breathing in and out. Core is staying engaged by pulling your belly button towards your spine. Sink, wide row. 1 more each way. Sink, wide. And then parallel squats right here. That was number 1 of 6. Set your dumbbells down away from you. Squats here. This one is hard. There are a couple levels. Shake your arms out. Pedal your feet. So you can pedal here or hop. If you're in a hop, you'll cross country ski. Here. If you're already here, we'll take single hold. So 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. On the hold, try to sink your hips. 1, 2, hold. Once you're here, maybe reach the opposite arm. Guidance opposite. Reach up. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, parallel squat. Recover. Let your heart rate settle. See if you can talk Alrighty. 2 more to recover. Then carefully bend your knees, grab your dumbbells. Recovery squats. Heart rate should still be falling. Alright, we'll learn the feet first. We'll start left. Squat out to your left once. Then down to your right. Easy enough. Make that a double. Out again. On your right, so both knees bend. Tap, both knees bend. Come up. Sink. Tap, sink, together. Easy enough. Left arm comes down, long arm. Up. Oh, I forgot to come in. Right arm, tap in. Arm stays down. So only one raise and leave it there. One raise and leave it there. One raise, leave it there. Option to balance. Do it again. Sink, up, sink, together. Sink. Try your balance. Do it again. So you're not swinging your arm past your body. It stays slightly in front of your shoulder. It's gonna say chest. Just so long as it's in your peripheral vision, you'll be in the right place. One more each way. Last time. Sink. Up. Parallel squat here. Alrighty. Set your dumbbells down out of your way. Recovery squat. Are you still able to talk if you wanted to? Make sure you have room on your sides. This one will travel. You know this one. 2 more. Syncopate your step touch over. Step touch. Step touch. Let's do 1 more and hold here. Reach up. Over to your right. Over. Reach. Heel lift on the reach. Reach. Make it travel. Maybe you get some air. Jump. Up. Over. Jump. Over. Jump. Over. Jump. Again. 4, 3, 2. Parallel recovery squat here. Let your heart rate settle. When you're ready, grab your dumbbells. Squats here. No knee locking. This next one, I have to grab a towel. This next move is also single-sided. So we'll learn one side. When we come back around, we'll do the other side. Sure. Next time, hold your squat. Thumbs face each other, wiggle your toes. Elbows go straight back. Dumbbells at the hip joint, extend. Do it again. Shoulder blades pinch together. Single count. Up, extend. So it's not a swing and reach or a swing and pull. It's a pull, push. Keep this in your head. 2 more. And come up. Squats here. This one will get a little bit complicated for your brain. Make it a deadlift at the hip. So it's 1, 2, and up. So your knees are slightly bent, but you hinge at the hip. So you stretch your glutes, then they contract as you push down to come up. All right, this is our base move. Shift your weight to your right foot and take your left leg, split it back. Easy enough. So as we come down, let's change our rhythm. Down for 1, row here, and then come up. Do it again. So row here, still a deadlift hinge at the hip. Maybe your back leg comes up. Ooh, almost tipped over. Do it again. Lift, row, come up. Do it again. Hinge, toe can stay on the floor. It'll look the same. So hinge, row, or maybe your leg lifts up. Now if you're lifting your leg and you're feeling fancy, maybe you curl hamstring at the same time as you row back. What? Do it again. Hinge, row or curls or both, your right booty should be baked. Do it again. Over, row, curl, and up. That's a lot for your brain. 2 more. Hinge. Row or curl or both. Last time. Whew. Parallel squat. When we come around the other side, hi Chris Chavez in Japan. When we come around, we'll do the other leg. But for now, set your dumbbells down. This one I have not done in this format before. Feet wide, toes facing the corners. This is a sumo squat. I am paused and I'm push down. Every time you sink your hips, the inside of your leg stretches and it contracts on the way up. So sink, push down. So this is your base move. Check it out. Come in right there. One leg crosses front, out, other leg, out, in, out, in. This is your move. Easy enough. Check it out. In. So sink. One leg in front, the other leg comes next time. Sink, out. Arms out. Up, out, up. What? You want to go faster. Up, sink. You don't have to go this fast. 8 to go. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, recovery squat. Whew. How's your heart rate doing? Check your gadget. See if you can talk. That was 6. Grab your dumbbells. Maybe a sip of water. Shoulders down and back. Parallel feet. Recovery squat. Alrighty. You remember all 6? I hope I didn't leave any out. 4 more to recover, that's for me. Then we do our lateral lunge and our wide back row. Here we go. Left side, step out lateral, wide. Again, lateral, wide. Remember not to swing your arms. Shoulder blades pinch together. Do it again. Same thing, long spine. Weight in the middle of your feet. Lateral, wide. Do it again. Push against the floor to come up. Again, so it's sink. Push off your left leg. This time push off of your right leg. Feel your shoulder blades come towards each other on the wide row. One more time, each direction. Sink, wide. Last one here. Recovery squat. Set your dumbbells down away from you. Here we go, hop or pedal right here. So you can hop or you can pedal. If you're hopping, go cross-country ski. If you're here, let's change the rhythm. Single, single, hold. 1, 2, hold. Maybe this is enough. Or maybe you sink your hips. If you sink your hips, maybe you reach up. 1, 2, hold. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, recovery squat. Whew. No knee locking. Grab your dumbbells when you're ready. Bend your knees to do it. Shoulders down and back. Squats here. Our next move is a double side squat with a long arm lift. Ready? Step out left. Up, tap, again. No arm. To your right. Tap, arm down. Do it again. Maybe you balance instead of tap. Try not to swing your arm out. It lifts, but it stays in your peripheral vision. Push against the floor through your feet. So you're not relying on just one set of muscles to get to the top position. Sink, push down, as well as lifting with your arm right there. It's actually your shoulder right there in your deltoid. Do it again. Sink. Lift or balance. I should say balance or tap. Again. Sink. Up. Once more. And recovery squats here. Alrighty, set your dumbbells down. Out of your way. Recovery squat here. See if you can talk. Check your gadget. Ready? Syncopate your step touch. Over, remember this? Add the jump. Or just the reach. Over, up. Over, maybe just reach. Maybe just heel lift. Up to you. Do it again. This is 4 of 6. Woo, almost ate it. Do it again. We'll do 4 more after this one. 4 to go. So 4. 1 more. Recovery squats here. No knee locking. Grab your dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. Recovery squats when you get here. This is our one-sided move. I'll give a little turn to the corner. Hip hinge right here. Remember this? And up. So your knees are bent, but they don't move. Shift your weight into your left foot. No weight on your right. Maybe your right leg splits back. Again, just that. 1, 2, change your rhythm. Hinge, row, back. Come up. Do it again. Hinge, row. Maybe you leg lift on the row and over. So hinge, row, come up. If you're feeling fancy and balance, lift your leg right away and curl. Again, hinge, row, curl, and here all of that is good. You can do your curl from the floor if you like. Up to you. So lots of options, with or without the curl. Curl from the floor or the whole deal. Just over, curl, up, again. Over, curl. Let's do 2 more. Over, curl. 1 to go. And parallel squat, recover. Alrighty, here's our big finish. Set your dumbbells down. Remember this one, lots of options. You can go slowly with an out and an in, or quickly with arms, or double time with a bent arm. Let's walk through them. Step out here, sink, cross, sink, other leg. Maybe faster. Out, in, out, double. Arms either out or bend. Up to you. Keep going. And my phone's blowing up today. 8 more to go. 8, 7. Final 4, 3, 2. Parallel squat. All right. We got started on time today. I had a shortened blah blah at the top, which means wide squat, which means we have enough time to go from the top, all 12. I'm not so sure that I can remember it. Before we start, toes out to the corners, sink straight down, let your heart rate settle. Try to remember back. We'll start with the bicep and the hammer. 2 more. Bring your feet in. Grab your dumbbells. Shoulders down and back. Squats here. Wrap your brain around all we're doing. When I get to the 2 exercises that are single leg, we'll just go from one leg to the other. So it'll sort of feel like 14 instead of 12. Last 4 recovery squats. Shoulders down and back. Ready? Sumo squat to the left twice. Bicep, hammer. Other way. Biceps, hammer. Do it again on your left. Bicep, hammer. Do it again. Bicep, hammer. Same thing. Bicep, hammer. Do it again. We'll go once more each direction right here. Bicep. Last one. And set your dumbbells down. You ready? Step out or jump. Right here, remember that? So you can work here. Wide parallel squat, rotation reach, or hop, or too slow, and then too fast, or all fast. Up to you. It's not quite as fast as the thing we did at the very end. I'm going too slow, too quickly. And parallel squats. You know what's next. Those on the floor triceps. You ready? Bring yourself to the floor. Wrists under shoulders, feet flat. Push down, lift your booty. 4 push-ups here. 4, 3, 2, step out. Whew, I'm dying. 4 push-ups here. Wrists under shoulders. Step out. 4 push-ups, shoulders stay away from your ears. Step out. Breathing in and out. 4 push-ups here. Last set. 2, 3, step out. Now, lower your booty, flip yourself over, and stand up. Grab 1 dumbbell. Recovery squats. 2nd dumbbell out of your way. Dumbbell at your left shoulder, both hands on it, yes? 2 more, just the right leg to start. Here we go, swing wood choppers, swing, up, swing. Do it again. So we'll do half on this side, then half on the other side. Where's half? I'll let you know. 4, 3, 1 more, you're ready to switch. Up to your right, left leg starts. Push down to come up. Engage your core to resist the momentum of your dumbbell going around. Do it again. Same thing, over, push down. So hips underneath your shoulders. Keep your knee right over your ankle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your other dumbbell. Shoulders down and back. Parallel recovery squat. Remember where you are? It's our diagonal back. Double with the front raise and the side raise. 2 here. And then left leg starts. Front raise. Side raise. Remember, no higher than your shoulders. Lift, push down, lift, push down. So try not to discount the work to come up from here. Push down. Use your legs and your core to push down against the floor. Do it again. Front, side. Do it again. Front, side. We'll go 1 more time each direction. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. Last one. Set your dumbbells down, out of your way. Wide parallel squat. This is hard to do all 12. So remember, we have lots of options here. This is our Pseudo Burpee. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump back. Come up. 2 squats if you took the jumps. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Push down to come up. You don't want to use just your back. Hands down, step or jump. Step or jump. Push down to come up. 2 more, hands down. Step or jump. Push down to come up. Here's our final rep. Hands down, step or jump. 2 squats. Parallel squats. Let your heart rate settle. That was our first 6. Grab your dumbbells. Second 6. And where you're going, lateral lunge, wide row left, lateral, wide, push down. Try not to swing your arms. Do it again. Push against the floor, lengthen your spine while you're in your lateral lunge. Hi Edie, I know, this is crazy town. Do it again, lateral, wide. We'll go one more time, each direction. It's hard to breathe and talk and smile and act like this isn't hard. Parallel squats right here. Set your dumbbells down out of your way. Here it is, hop or pedal here. You pedal or hop. If you're in a hop, you'll cross country ski. If you're here, now's the time. Single, single, hold. 1, 2, hold. Maybe you sink. If you sink, maybe you reach up. So right in the center, hips under your shoulders. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and parallel squat. Grab your dumbbells. Shoulders down. Recovery squats. 4 more exercises to go. Make sure you can talk. I'll give you 2 more. Left leg, double squat, long arm. Come in, out, other side. Maybe you balance where the tap would be. Remember not to swing your dumbbell. Stays in your peripheral vision. Sink, push down, sink, push, do it again. Up. One more each way. Last one. Parallel squats to recover. Set your dumbbells down. 3 more to go. You pick the level that works for you. Step, touch, jump, shot. Over, reach, heel lift maybe, or jump. Up, you side. You can do no arms, just the arms, jump, no arms, or everything together. Over. Four more to go. 4, 3, 2, parallel squat, recover. All right, 2 left. One of them is a little long because it's one side, then the other. Grab your dumbbells when you're ready. Back to your recovery squat. Think about what we're doing. It'll be a deadlift and an arrow row, maybe a leg lift, maybe a leg lift and a curl. Shift over your right leg, left leg back. Hinge, 1, 2, I'll give you a side view. 1, 2, syncopate your move, hinge over, row. Maybe your back leg lifts, row, and come up. So here, maybe you add a curl. So it's a row and a curl together. Do it again. Row, maybe curl, maybe you keep your foot on the floor. Up to you. It's not a contest. Hinge, row, curl. We'll go twice more on this leg, then we'll switch. Row, curl, last one, and parallel squats. I'm gonna give a little shift so you can see it. Here we go. 4 to go. I blew my cue. Alrighty, last 2. Shift your weight to your left foot, right leg back. Deadlift, 1, 2, up. Same rhythm. 1, 2, 2 more like that. So maybe your leg lifts as you hinge. 1, 2, change your rhythm, add your row. Hinge, row, maybe you leg lift behind you. And row, and come back up. You can keep it here with your foot on the floor, or lift up and add the curl. Do it again. Mix it up if you need to. If you're super comfortable in one level, get out of your comfort zone for a moment and try a different rep. You don't have to stick with it, but give it a try. Whew, almost tipped over. Hinge, curl, do it again. Last 2 to finish this. Ooh, going long. 1 more. And parallel squat in the middle. Set your dumbbells down. Here's our final move. Take your feet wide, toes to the corner. Sink, remember this? Come up and cross. Try to get to the balls of your feet. Maybe up tempo, sink. Maybe your arms go straight out or bend. 8 more to go. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, recovery squats here. Long. Stay on your feet. Check your exertion level. Should be high. You should be almost breathless. You're at a gadget. Check it. Stay on your feet. Grab some of whatever you brought to drink. My heart is high. I forget how old I am sometimes. Towel off. Crazy sweaty. So, you'll keep one dumbbell around for the floor. Now remember today, in the interest of time, instead of signing off from my class and then waiting 5 minutes for after party, I'm making it all one big workout. So I'll turn my stuff to the side. You don't have to, but I do it so that you have a side view of what's happening in the core work. Ooh, I have created quite a pool of disgusting sweat. Well, not disgusting, but, you know, a little gross. All right, so you'll have one dumbbell close by. I'm gonna put a second towel down because otherwise I'm gonna slip and slide. Right, Evie? Those craziness. So you'll have a seat. When I cue, front arm and front leg are the leg and arm that are closest to you and your screen. And obviously the back one will be the other side. So you'll try to sit up tall. The biggest temptation here is to start here. So you want to be up, right on top of your booty bones, so that the extensor muscles in your back are working. Hold your dumbbell by the ends, round your elbows and keep it right in front of you. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, half curl down. So half for 2, and right back up. So try not to cheat your top position. Extend your back. 1, 2, and up. Maybe your dumbbell reaches up to where the wall meets the ceiling. So maybe it doesn't really reach as much as you lift it. Curl down. 1, 2. Do it again. So curl, lift. Your thumbs are up. Let's go twice more here. Curl, lift. 1 more. Keep your curl, but dumbbell into your chest. Elbows out to the side. So by keeping your elbows lifted, you'll work the middle of your shoulder. 2 more. 1, 2. On the next pass, you'll hold down. Hold here. Rotate towards me. Keep the dumbbell where it is, away from me, to me. Center. Squeeze underneath your armpits, like you're holding a little marble there. Keep your dumbbell glued to your chest. Towards me, maybe your front knee lifts up, back knee. It's just added resistance to the very same move. You decide how much resistance you need. Double pulse on towards me. Other way. Have I mentioned you should breathe in and out? 4 to go. 4 and 3. One last time. Forward fold, set your dumbbell out of the way. Knees can be bent or straight. Round your back. Releasing your low back. Actively separating your shoulder blades. You can straighten your leg as much as you need to feel the stretch behind. Chin to your chest. Inhale. On your exhale, flex both feet. Eyes up. Shoulders. And then your body. Now at the top, knees bent or straight. Tuck your hips. Fingertips to the side to help you roll down. Just scooch them forward a little. When you're all the way down, knees into your chest. Then rock your knees side to side. Now remember, I like to extend my top leg as I rotate. If you don't need to or it doesn't feel good to you, then you don't do that one. Rotate over. Again. And then come to the center. We'll do one more set of abs before our final stretch, and then into the extra stuff. All right. Untuck your hips. Belly button level to your pelvic bone. 90 degrees to the hip and the knee. Calves parallel to the floor. Shoulders pressing down. Fingertips behind your ears. If this is enough resistance for you, you'll stay here. Remember, your legs are your dumbbells. If you need more, extend your back leg out to the wall in front of you. Squeeze under your back armpit and lift your back shoulder blade off the floor. Change sides. 3, 2, you're there on 1. So it's not about touching your elbow to your knee at all. 4 counts. 4, 3, peel your shoulder blade up. Incoming leg stops at 90 degrees. 2 counts to get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, singles here. Up, up, try not to swing. 4, 3, double pulse at the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, last one. Singles to finish here. So 8, 7, elbows open. In 4, 3, 2, release, knees into your chest. Remember, when you're doing ab work, your arms and legs, everything is resistance to your core. Cross one leg over the other. Either one works. Grab your knees or further down. Pull your knees towards your chest. Feeling the stretch behind your top leg and into your glutes. Still breathing in and out. And release. Change sides. Other leg on top. Grab your knees or further down. Pull your knees into your chest. You'll feel the stretch all the way down the back side of your top leg. Breathing while you're here. Don't know why we hold our breath, but we do. And release. Both feet on the floor, close to your hips. Hands at the side of your hips. Tuck your hips. Push down through the middle of your feet to lift your hips up to bridge pose. The diagonal line from your shoulders through your hips to your knees. Your toes can wiggle. Either grab the sides of your towel or mat or lace your fingers underneath and scoot your shoulder blades closer together. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. Breathing in and out the whole time. And then release your fingers if they were laced. Hips down. Bring your front knee into your chest. Extend your leg up only until you feel the stretch behind it. Back leg can stay where it is, or maybe it walks out. You decide. Flex and bend the knee to the chest. Send the heel up. Do it again. Flex, bend, drive it up. Again. Flex this time. Hold your stretch. Doesn't have to be straight, just enough to feel the stretch here. Oh, I forgot to run out of music. The after party usually switch. I'll switch it in a second. Front arm goes on the inside of your front leg. So your front leg goes out only far enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your front leg. Sure. Back hip presses into the floor. Then try to flex both feet
pushing your heels out to the walls. Try not to hold your breath. Bend your front knee to the center. Front arm goes out. Back arm goes across the knee. And take your knee away from me. Breathing as you rotate. Reaching out with your front fingertips. And come back to the center. Change sides. Front foot down. Back knee in. Extend your leg up. Maybe your back leg walks out, or maybe your front leg walks out. Back leg should stay where it is. Flex your back foot, bend the knee to the chest. 1, 2, send the heel up. Again, flex and bend. For 2, drive it up. Same thing, flex, bend, drive it up. One more time, flex, bend this time. Hold your leg up. Back arm anywhere on the inside of your back leg. Push your leg out to the side, but only far enough to feel the stretch on the inside. Front hip presses down, flex both feet. I realize I have to stick with this instrumental music since I'm not separating it and keeping the after party private today. And then bend your back knee to the center. Back arm reaches out to the side. Front arm goes across the knee and take your knee over towards me. Reach out with your back fingertips. And remember to breathe all the way in and all the way out. And then come back to the center. Both feet on the floor. Flip yourself over to your stomach or your abs, or your belly. Arms out. Take your front arm around. Reach, grab where your shoelaces are. Pull your heels towards your hip. Hip presses to the floor. Feel free to bend your back elbow and make a fist. Carefully release your back or your leg, your front leg, but it's behind you. Back arm reaches around. Grab where your shoelaces are. Heel to the hip. Hip to the floor. Try to stay here and bring your front arm back around. Try to grab both feet. Pull your heels towards your hips. If you're not quite here, you'll work on this. But once you're here, push your feet into your hands. Try to lift your knees up. Then try to lift your chest and open your shoulders. And then release. Hands at the side of your chest. Press your chest up. Hips to your heels. Child's pose here. Then round your back to a tabletop. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, round your back. Push down to lift your knees up, your tailbone lifts. Walk your feet up towards your hands. You're in a forward fold. Unroll, 2, 3, and this would be officially where I would end my class. But in interest of time, we're not going to stop and cut it in 2 pieces. So what's going to happen now is if you're wearing shoes, you don't have to, but you can take them off. The dogs are very confused. I'm going to take my socks off too. And then I'll turn my mat. You're welcome to do the same. All right. Oh yes, happy weekend. Even I'm getting my second shot tomorrow. I'm so a little nervous. All right. Everybody who's hanging in with me, grab your towel. Ooh, my feet feel free. Wide grip on your towel. Feet under your hips, hips under your shoulders. Take your arms up, bend over. And up and over again. Let's go one more time with this width of your towel. And again, up and over. Now grab one handful closer together on your towel. And this time, still try to go up and over without bending your elbows. Up and over. And again, this time, stay at the top. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left knee up. Cross over. And then have a seat. Now tomorrow, late in the afternoon after my shot, I'll have to make a decision about whether I'm teaching Sunday. Come up. Change sides, feet underneath your hips, hips under your shoulders.
Shift over to your left foot, right knee comes up. Cross over, then have a seat. Ooh, hello, right hip. Make sure you're breathing and your chest is lifted. Pulling out to the sides on your towel. Push down to come up. Shake your legs out. Carefully bend your elbows. Towel down to the floor. I'm going to adjust the volume on this. It's trying to make me nuts. Make sure your dumbbells are out of your way. Both arms come up. Bend both knees, hands to the floor. Step back. Find your downward facing dog here. Pressing your chest through your shoulders. Then shift over to your right hand and foot. And bring your left leg up until you feel the stretch behind your right leg. You can stay right here or bend your left knee and open your left hip. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten back out to your three-legged dog and lower your hips. Bring your left knee into your chest, then try to step through. Lower your back knee, release your back foot, and take your hips back behind you. Yes, maybe I'll be okay after the shot. I hope so. I'll let you guys know, you know what, even if I come on and I don't do everything, but you guys get a full class. If I feel up to that, I'll do that too. Send your hips forward again. This time you can stay here, or you can come on the inside of your front leg and down to the forearms. If you have a yoga block laying around, or your dumbbell, you can even come down to your dumbbell here. Kind of sweaty. All right, I'm gonna come to the floor. And now you shouldn't be feeling this knee. If you need to, walk your foot out to the side, the hip opener. Then make your way back. And then take your hips back behind you one more time. This time, send your hips forward, turn your back foot over. Somebody really wants to talk to me. Bring your hands up to your knee in the front. Bring your arms up to crescent pose, palms together. Hinge forward, right elbow across your front knee, palms together, and try to press into a rotation, trying to get your thumbs to the middle of your chest. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. Make your way back to the center, arms up, then both hands on the inside of your left leg. Engage your core, step your feet back and find your downward facing dog. Let's move through the other side. Shift your weight to your left hand and foot. Bring your right leg up until you feel the stretch behind your left leg. Option to bend your right knee and open your right hip. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten out to your three-legged dog. Then lower your hips and bring your right knee into your chest. Step through. Lower your back knee. Release your feet. Thank you, Guy. Take your hips back. Pull your right toes towards your forehead. Right now, people are waiting for me to jump back on a rehearsal. I'm pretty happy here with you guys. Send your hips forward. This time, both hands on the inside of your right leg. Remember, your weight isn't on your back. And work your way down either to your forearms or onto your dumbbell or your yoga block, whatever you have. But remember, you can walk this right leg out so that you don't have any weirdness in your knee. You want to open your right hip here. Then make your way back up to your hands. Oh, let's take one more back. I forgot I did that on the other side. One more time, taking the hips back. And now, last time, taking your hips forward, both hands on the inside, turn your back foot over. Lift your knee up. Make your way up to your right leg. Engage your core, arms up. Crescent pose, palms together. Hinge forward, left elbow across your right knee. Then press against to find your rotation. Thumbs to the middle of your chest.
Feeling this behind your bottom shoulder blade especially. And then engage your core, make your way back to the center, arms up. Then hands on either, or both hands on the inside of your right leg. Engage your core, step back, find your downward facing dog. Then walk your feet up towards your hands. Forward fold, let your head hang. Grab your towel if you can. Unroll. And at the top, hopefully you grabbed your towel. One more time, reach up and over. Opening the chest, wiggle your toes and your knees. Bring your towel back up and over. And then release your towel. Left arm comes up. Let the fingertips rest on your ear. Right shoulder releases. Left ear towards your left shoulder. So you're not necessarily pulling as much as you're just letting the weight of your head go over. Change sides. Right arm up. Let the fingertips rest on the ear. Release your left shoulder. Let the weight of your head take your right ear to your right shoulder. Wiggle your toes. And back to the center. I'm trying to read Steve's comment. Chin to your chest. You did both classes after Saturday shot. And then rest. All right. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Back to the center. Right ear to the right shoulder. And center. Pick your head up. Lace your fingers behind you. Straighten your elbows. Yes, Steve. I know. Somehow, I don't know how to explain how much more energy it takes to be in front of the lights and have your brain working overtime to make all the decisions. And also, you're a super stud, Steve. I hope I'm pretty indestructible, but I'm gonna see how I do tomorrow. Because I know some people just get really icky for a couple days, so we'll see. Bend your knees, forward fold, knuckles up to the ceiling. Try to straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, sitting into your hip. Change side, straighten your right leg, bend your left, knuckles reaching for the ceiling. Bend both knees. Now carefully bend your elbows, thumbs come to your spine. Unlace your fingers, let your hands fall to the floor. Tailbone lifts up, unroll. One bone at a time. At the top, we'll be all done here. All right, whew, that was a lot. I'm gonna jump right back onto my rehearsal schedule that goes all day. Started at 7. You guys have been awesome. I will post tomorrow, let's say the evening. I'll post unless I already know that I feel really sick, and then I'll let you guys know. You never take a nap. Oh, you took a nap and you never do. Well, I wish I could take a nap every day. So I will keep you guys posted tomorrow and let you guys know what the scoop is. Thanks, you guys. See you later.